We love to care for these animals and celebrate them each and every day. So now I just have one question for all of you. Are you ready to meet some pilot whales? They are so excited to meet all of you. Coming up first to give you a big wave hello, everyone please wave back to Ava. Here she comes right along the glass. You guys give her a big wave hello. And last but certainly not least, coming to show off her fancy dance moves. Everyone look to the center of the pool. Here comes Piper. And of course, we can't forget about the dedicated team of trainers who care for these animals each and every day. Please say hello to our talented team. These animals have a ton of energy and they love to have fun. So let's watch as they show us just how they celebrate life.
Happy to be down here in sunny San Diego, but I am originally from Chicago, Illinois. Let's go, Cubs! Oh yeah! Ever since I was a kid, I was always curious about the ocean and all of its living creatures, and how we could learn more to help protect our amazing oceans. I was fascinated with many different scientists and their mission to educate and inspire the young to learn more about how we can help conserve this planet we call home. With this drive of hope, I began my journey by going to college for marine science and entrepreneurship at Cal Poly Sloan. And then I came down to San Diego, and I interned for the Navy Marine Mammal Program. This is where I learned that I wanted to be a trainer, so then I came to SeaWorld. Here at SeaWorld, we function as one big team. And as dolphin trainers, we definitely could not do what we do without the amazing support of our zoo department staff and veterinarians. Just like how we come together to care for such beautiful animals who inspire people like you all. We need to come together as a community to be more conscious about how our actions affect the wild counterparts of the species you see here today. It all starts with your curiosity about where these animals come from and what their role is in the circle of life. Now we all hope you see something here today that inspires you to learn more about the wild wonders of the world and join us in taking action to protect our amazing oceans and all of its incredible animals. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a few of our dolphins come out here in just a few moments, but you guys just got the chance to meet some of our pilot whales. Now, Ava and Piper are both rescued pilot whales, and their story is such an amazing success story. Their contribution to research is going to help their counterparts in the wild. Our animals participate in growth studies, as well as several other data collections, so that researchers can learn more about them and ways to better help conservation efforts all around the world. Now, we have some of our dolphins out here, and they are all such amazing ambassadors for their species. And I would love to introduce one of them to my new friend, Haley. Is that you? All right. Holly? All right, Holly, come on down here. I'm going to set this up for you, and you are going to meet one of my friends. I believe it's Corona who's coming out here, so you can step right up on that top step, and here she comes. Hi, Corona. Are you excited? She's excited to meet you. All right, Holly, well, what I want you to do is I want you to dance with us. Do you want to dance? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to face this way with me, put that left hand up in a ball, and just bounce it up and down. You ready? Let's groove. Oh, yeah. Really good job, Holly. She seems very excited to meet you. So I want you to feed her a fish, okay? So I'm going to hand you one. Roll that up real high and just drop it in her mouth. Good job, Holly. All right, now I'm going to ask Corona to sit right here for us. I want you to reach your hand down and give her back a nice rub. What do you think she feels like? Like a dolphin? That's exactly right. Okay, take that hand away from me. Really good job. And now I want Corona to tell you a secret message. Are you ready? Okay, so what you're going to do to receive that message is take both fingers up like this and bounce them up and down, okay? Yes, exactly right. Keep going. Would you like me to translate that message for you? She said, "Ee." Do with that what you will. All right, feed her one more fish for me. Toss it over the glass. Good job, Holly. Okay, come on down these steps. So we do have one little problem. I want you to smell those hands for me. Pretty fishy, huh? Corona knows what that's like. All right, well, I'm going to show you a trick to get rid of that smell, okay? So what you're going to do, everyone can join along. Help me out. You're going to slap your hands together, Holly. Rub them real fast. And wipe them on that shirt of yours. Oh, no, that's not good. All right, let's get a quick photo of you and Corona. I heard your sisters in the audience want to come up here for the photo. You guys are going to put your backs right against this pane. You right here. Perfect. And what Corona is going to do is she is going to wave behind you, okay? So what you guys are going to do is smile real big and look at the camera. All right, now hang tight right there. We'll get one more really special photo. Say SeaWorld. You didn't think I was going to let you get out of here without getting splashed now, did you? Great job, Corona. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to Corona and her new friends. Back to you, Erica.
Thanks, Hunter. As you all just heard, developing relationships based on trust is crucial to the success of our training here at SeaWorld. And that's why we as trainers invest so much time getting to know these animals as individuals. Because just like us, they all have their own unique personalities and preferences, things that they like and dislike. And we use positive reinforcement training here at SeaWorld, which means that we offer an animal something they really enjoy when they do something we want to see more of. In addition to the fish and squid you see the trainers feeding these animals, we also offer them sugarless, flavorless Jell-O or even ice. Many of our animals also enjoy what we call tactile reinforcers, which means that they enjoy a nice back rub or belly rub. Each individual animal does have their own personality, and as we get to know them, we can begin to ask more complicated questions. That might mean that we're asking them to do something high energy like a front flip, or it could be that we're asking them to participate in their own health care. Dolphins certainly have a zest for life. They are playful and curious. One of the best ways we can build our relationships with them is through a little bit of playtime. So please enjoy this very special playtime with our dolphins and their trainers. opening our doors over 58 years ago, SeaWorld has come to the aid of over 40,000 animals company-wide. And right here at SeaWorld San Diego, we rescued over 500 animals just last year alone. You can clap for that, thank you! You guys have done that without your help and support, so thank you all for being here today. We really, truly appreciate you. As our animals make their way back out here, we hope that they will inspire you to protect the oceans that surround us. Not just for us, but for generations to come. By reducing, reusing, and recycling, we can keep trash and single-use plastics from finding their ways into animal habitats. You could join or organize a park or beach cleanup in your community. Consider carpooling to work or to school. Make the switch to reusable grocery bags, water bottles, and straws. These might sound like little things, but if we all work together, we truly can make a difference for our environment and these animals and their wild counterparts. In fact, just by being here today, you all have shown your love for animals, and we hope that you will join us in our commitment to care for the land, seas, skies, and of course all of its incredible creatures. Now during that very special grand finale, I want you all to keep your eyes peeled for a few animals that are going to be making an appearance, including our one and only common dolphin, Bullet, who is easily recognized by the stripes on her side. We also have a mother and daughter pair who are going to be coming to show you some of their favorite behaviors. So get those cameras ready because you just never know what you might see. Once again, if you do need to leave before our presentation ends, we ask that you exit up the stairs through the back of the amphitheater. Otherwise, stay in your seats, especially you Soap Zone, because our dolphins are going to come give you a very special San Diego greeting. As you're watching in our presentation, we also want you to keep your eyes open for Jack. He is the youngest one of our dolphins at just 3 years old. He's learning lots of new behaviors and following his mom closely, learning what it means to be a dolphin here at Dolphin Adventures. Once again, we encourage you to stay in your seats. If you do need to leave, we ask that you exit up the back of the amphitheater.
Yeah, big girl.